folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton is accustomed to winning. He says anyone that's been around me knows how much I want to win. The goal, first and foremost, is helping change this culture for the better. I'm here for a reason, to make an impact. To go in the right direction, I've got to be a vocal leader and just have fun playing basketball. Kevin?
Well, D.A., clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. And checking out some numbers for Malik Monk.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And now the Lakers starting group, and they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Malik Monk, and for Sacramento. And Halliburton on the wing, he's joined by Barnes. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem
going on, guys?
how much can you really
Real's reliable source.
Well, usually a
Spanking,
system change would come with
drinking,
a coaching change, but
playing NBA
sometimes
2K22
it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different
on a PS5.
Evaluate that roster and
Acing the
find out
Kings
if the
again. We
players
beat them
on
last
the roster
time. Can
are
we do it
a good
again?
match for the system.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Passes it to LeBron. Davis with a screen on Barnes.
Lakers foul.
That's not a
LeBron
charge.
James. That's his first personal foul.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Fox. And James pulls it down. Monk for 3.
Get that
First
transition
shot, first
3.
basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The King is an incredible passer.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's LeBron. 17 points in his last outing.
Get him in the air.
And he uses the glass.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's too close. LeBron is too big of a threat to score, especially from the interior.
Here's Fox.
Look here, Fox. You can't just be doing everything.
Sinking right through off the back iron. Here's Westbrook. Last game we saw him score 13. Davis with a screen on Fox. Westbrook kicks to James. The pass to Monk. To the middle. Here's Davis. Nice move. And it's
Always tell the pump fake.
The paint is truly AD's domain.
I always fall for
He
it.
can just power through any opposition.
Here's Bagley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
That free throw.
Oh, don't lie,
And
boy.
really the potential Bagley has is so exciting. Just an absolute menace on both ends. And you can tell he wants to be great.
And he can't
He
get the
missed
second
twice.
one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Monk for 3. Yes.
That catch and shoot.
James picking up the assist.
I'm always looking for you,
Monk's
Monk.
got 6 points.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Westbrook kicks to James. There's the 3. Rebound by the Kings.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
So here's Westbrook. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Davis against Bagley. Davis inside. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just
Block.
couldn't deliver.
Fox, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Monk finds Howard. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. Pass to James. Now here is Davis. Defended by Bagley. 4 on the clock. And it's slammed in by
And that ain't a
Davis.
foul, too. That was all that
Flush
contact.
from Anthony Davis. 2 very loud points.
Westbrook against Fox.
Who left their man?
Wide open look for Halliburton. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Westbrook. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Davis. No stopping him there.
Now you called a foul? Last time it was a foul.
For a three-point play. Marvin Bagley picks one up. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
On top of being a great player, AD's a great teammate. Even forcing his way out of New Orleans, he was honest about what he wanted, didn't complain along the way, and hasn't complained since.
Now here's Barnes.
Stay in front of him, James.
For part of their offensive attack right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Now, here's Halliburton. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. The wide open look here for Fox. And another 3 for Sacramento.
What just happened?
Hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Westbrook passes to James. Westbrook a screen on Barnes. James against Bagley. James in the post. And that
Get his own rebound, too.
With the extra effort on the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Holmes setting the pick for Halliburton. Pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
James looking it over. Howard trying to free himself up. James with the bucket. James has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Fox against Westbrook. Westbrook with the nice D there.
What?
Holmes with the steal. Howard against Fox. Outside, Bagley. Pass to Holmes. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
In for Russell Westbrook. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Lakers. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. Now the pass to Horton Tucker. Davis against Thompson. Davis inside. Score the basket.
Weak Thompson.
Only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Here's Medu. It's good.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Lakers in the lead. Davis with a screen on Davis. Horton Tucker, the pass to Ellington. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And they double up Davis. Back to Ellington. And that one falls.
That looked like a 2. It was a 3.
And the Lakers lead by 4.
Great pass. We talk about 80s guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Healed from outside. Another.
You kidding me?
For Sacramento.
Are we really going to go back and forth here?
Oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Horton Tucker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good
Ain't
D by
no
Johnson.
foul. Okay.
Heel dishes to Mitchell. Outside, Davis. Thompson sets the pick for Davis. Just 5 on the clock.
Good D.
For Davis. And Davis can't get it to go. LA's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Pass to Horton Tucker. Davis with a screen on Davis. Back to Ellington. Davis against Davis. And they double up Davis. Back to Ellington. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The 3 from Anthony. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Kings making a switch here. Len's checked in.
Alex Len.
The drive by Mitchell.
Yeah, get that out of here.
He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Detroit. Anthony sets the pick for none. Feeds it to Anthony. 2 free throws coming up,
Let's go.
and they call the shooting foul.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Anthony Davis. Putting up 26 points per, almost 4.5 blocks and 9 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Good on both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Mitchell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Davis.
You kidding me?
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hey, fans.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Picked by Anthony. Nunn kicks to Anthony.
Really?
In the corner, it's Ellington. He feeds it to Davis. And it's
Oh, you're trying to check a charger.
I'll tell you what, I'm
Out of here
sure
with
these
that.
guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Here's Heald after the basket by the Lakers. And here's Len. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Crap.
Davis finds Heald. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. On the wing, Ellington.
Ellington, why you
Back to
stop?
Nunn. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Mitchell. Nunn passes to Davis. Stolen by Len. Spins. They kick out to Heald. Mitchell against Anthony.
Good D.
And it's Mitchell missing. Anthony looking it over. Pass to Ellington. Davis down low. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. And they double up Davis. 6 to shoot.
Should have won it.
Nunn can't get it to fall. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
So it's the Lakers now, following the 3 from Davion Mitchell. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound.
What?
Stolen
You
by
kidding me?
Mitchell. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Davis with the bucket.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Mitchell against Nunn. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. They set the pick. There's the pass to Davis. Over Len.
Come on, get out of here, man. You can't stop Davis.
This is the danger Davis possesses to defense.
Get out of here, man.
Capable of erupting at any moment.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Kings on top, up 2. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. Fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Sacramento.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out.
Usually that'd be a steal.
Especially in this first
Sometimes a
half.
foul.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Howard. And it's Monk in at the shooting guard. That free throw missing.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And you missed ball.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Now here's Westbrook. No points in the game yet for him. With the drive.
I could dunk too.
Jammed by Westbrook.
Clever play call by Westbrook, making the right move at the right time to bust up the D and get that shot.
The Kings leading. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Fox.
Oh, nice help, Anthony. Nice help.
Field goal tonight.
Yeah.
5 for 8.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's LeBron. 6 points for him. Good D by Barnes. Kings leading now by 4. Outside, Fox. Halliburton right side. Fox against Westbrook. Fox, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Anthony on the wing, defended by Beck.
Ooh, whatever move I did, they got him.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo.
I don't know what I did.
And still finishes.
Halliburton outside. Back to Fox.
Oh, crap.
And it's Fox with the jam.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. James, the bounce pass. Clock at 6. From 13, Anthony can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And they just make everything.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
And here's Westbrook. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Westbrook.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Fox with it. Now Anthony defending. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Fox.
You not get that.
We saw him with 19 points his last outing. With some arc, nobody near Barnes. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Harrison Barnes.
Lakers trail by 8. Right side, Westbrook.
Come on
That
now.
one drops for him.
I have to do a Westbrook takeover.
Shot 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fox passes to Bagley. And there's the feed to Barnes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second team foul. At the line for your Kings, Harrison Barnes. At the line for 1.
That's good from Barnes. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Now here's Anthony. And looking at his production,
Off
he
the
averages
glass.
a little more than 7 points a game. Fox with it. Halliburton outside. Back to Fox. Bagley sets a screen for Fox. Halliburton finds Bagley. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. Kicks it out to James.
You kidding me?
The ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And take a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Russell Westbrook.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Bagley with a screen on Westbrook. Fox. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trail by 7. Right side, Westbrook. James outside. He can't get that one. Good D by Barnes. Bagley the pass to Fox. He's off on that one. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Westbrook drives in. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Here's Howard, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Howard's got his first points of the game.
Their interior has been
Over her messing up.
defensively. It has got to tighten up.
It's good. And the Kings lead by 7.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
All right, fans, get up on your feet and make some noise. It's team.
Lakers trail by 7. Back to Over Bagley. Westbrook, no good. Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And that one's good. Barnes.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Howard against Holmes. Here's Horton Tucker. And the rejection by Holmes. Bagley finds Barnes. Fox against Westbrook. Fox goes in. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals and 13
Dad, what is going on here?
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Fox against Westbrook. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's a look what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that matchup with the Magic, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Now, here's Fox. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Now, here's Holmes. Monk defending, just 4 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
Say you better not make that.
Detroit the last time out.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Now, Halliburton, after Westbrook's missed 3. Holmes, good. Holmes got the lead up to 14 now for Sacramento.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
It's rebounded by
Why?
Fox.
Why 2K?
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Bagley. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. Monk for 3, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Monk's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk?
They make everything. We miss a stupid wide open dunk.
Firing from deep.
Here's Len. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Davis dishes to Mitchell. Back to Davis. Beyond the arc. Good. And it's
See, they don't miss.
Picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Lakers trail by 14. Davis with a screen on Davis. Kicks to Ellington. Davis against Len. And they double up Davis. None wide open. And
take that 3 right back.
For the Lakers.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Hield. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis. Ellington kicks to Anthony. Davis setting the pick for Anthony. Back to Ellington. Right side Davis. And they double up Davis. Pass to Nunn. 3 on the clock.
Come on, 9.
3-pointer, no good. Kings leading now by 11. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Davis. Mitchell looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's
first.
Len. And the bank shot is good. And the Kings lead by 13. LA's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. Nunn against Mitchell. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Sacramento with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Hield the pass to Len. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Len's got 4 points in the quarter.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Davis against Mitchell. And finished off by Davis.
And didn't do anything fancy there.
All right, we need to get a bunch of stops here. We're trying to get back in this game. I mean, we're not far apart. We're not down big.
Defended by none.
Some stops, steals, or something. Need defense. Why are defense lacking now?
From 11 feet away. None against Mitchell.
Good D.
Over none.
Good D.
Good. He takes a nice bounce off the right iron.
You smother. Hand in your face.
Lakers trail by 13. Davis with a screen on Davis. Pass to Ellington. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
No air one.
And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Now here's Hield. Mitchell left side.
I'll let him get it off. There you go.
And so
Good block. Good block.
Holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break.
11 points. That ain't bad. You gotta do better on defense.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Luke Walton. Luke, obviously a big game. How's your team doing so far?
They were great. They were locked in. That's what I wanted to see, the possession-by-possession type of mentality following a game plan. I'm real happy with the mental preparation we have right now.
They are following the script, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
We've got a heavyweight clash on our hands. This is a star-driven league. You got two fierce leaders going head-to-head. Both guys trading blows as each one tries to will his own team to victory. So get some fresh popcorn ready.
And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the Sacramento Kings.
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. The front court will be Barnes.
All right, good start, good start.
And it's Holmes in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 billion
Whatever.
in career.
Just can't hit everything.
The most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Here's James after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Howard with a screen on Barnes. LeBron drives in and finished off by LeBron.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Halliburton outside. Here's Fox. Dwight Howard pulls it in. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing here by 8. Davis setting the pick for Monk. Takes it inside.
And one. Come on.
I'll tell you what, he's tenacious on the drive, isn't he? I mean, Monk
constantly looking to get to the free throw line.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
For the Lakers, Malik Monk, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Monk.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Fox finds Halliburton.
Right. Man, get that out of here.
Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Now James, after Marvin Bagley missing on that 3-point shot. Count that one.
All right,
The Sacramento lead has been cut down to just 4
getting
points
somewhere.
in the bucket from LeBron.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Crap.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's Westbrook following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton.
That was on them.
Called on De'Aaron Fox. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Now here's Monk. He's covered by Halliburton. The kick out to Westbrook. Outside, Davis. Passes to Monk. 4 on the shot clock. James wide open.
Ball movement. Now we're down 1.
Offensively, it's been
Ball
a perfect
movement.
quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Dishes to Barnes. No good, unable to end
Picked
this
up our
run.
defense,
The
man.
Lakers trail. James right side. For the lead.
Come on
Lays
now.
it up and in.
And it was contested.
James has got 12 points here in the 2nd half.
When you make contact with LeBron, you often feel it more than he does.
Better 2nd half right here than the 1st. Picked it up.
Tell you, when he starts to get that look in his eye, just get out of his way.
Outside, Fox. Sacramento moving it around. Oh,
And get that out of here.
On the wing, Monk puts up a 3.
Oh, that was about to be right over you.
Rebound. Bagley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The kick out to Fox. Driving in. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
His 2nd personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
For Sacramento, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Taking 3 shots.
He's saying I had time to stand up, my hand up, because he was wide open to take the shot.
No good on the free throw. Thompson, he's checked in for the Kings.
Sooner or later, 2K will figure out their AI in this game. If you wide open, take it. You're gonna shoot it when I jump up. And they're gonna call it a goddamn foul. That's why you missed the first one.
He hits the 2nd from the line. And he nails the 3rd.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Davis with a screen on Barnes. Here's LeBron.
You kidding me?
By the Kings.
Apparently you make it contested, then it he was 14% contested.
Thompson outside. Halliburton passes to Fox. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. LeBron against Halliburton. LeBron is doubled. The 3 from Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The screen from Thompson. Halliburton outside. Driving the lane over Monk. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-4 run. Thompson against Davis. LeBron is screen on Thompson. Back to LeBron. And James throws it down.
Nice pick and roll. Nice pick.
To watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive
See, we
end.
went on a 19-4 run in the second half.
Yeah,
We didn't have none of this in the first half.
To a standstill.
I don't know what happened.
Here's Fox. The shot from the low post is good. And that's now 19 points for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 19-6 run. Westbrook dishes to LeBron. And it's in there. James has got the lead back up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
With the timeout.
Of course, they need to figure out a way to stop him now. James taking over, not Davis.
Fox passes to Hield. Back to Fox. Knocked
Nice.
away. In the corner, it's Monk. Fires from deep. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
3 points.
Davis has got his
Corner threes,
5
man.
tonight.
You like them
I
corner
love
threes.
The fact that he has great confidence in that jump shot. Monk does a great job of shooting with quickness, but never rushing.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 19.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8.
Monk is on fire.
Monk's shot's good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and blocks.
He's always out on the break.
Bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break
Oh,
game.
what?
That's been equally as effective all
What's
night.
that about? What?
All quarter long, it's been the same
Y'all
story.
feeling sad for them, huh?
Consistent with his offense.
Sacramento making some changes. Alex Len
call that
comes
a
in for
foul.
Rashawn Holmes. And it's Terrence
Get outta
Davis
here.
in for Fox. The Lakers also making some changes. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Howard. Ellington comes in for Monk. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Now here is Davis. He's got 9. That one goes. Count it. Hield's got 5 points so far.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles
Aight,
other
bench.
players on the floor.
Keep the
He
momentum
gets
going.
inside, and there he finishes strong.
Nunn
Keep the
with it.
momentum
Outguarded by
going.
Hield. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And they double up Davis. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times.
Y'all little.
tonight,
Y'all can't double
and
team
he's
him.
only needed 11 shots to get there.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. Shot by Hield. Nobody
Oh, the way he
around.
stepped
Good.
away,
It's
I knew that was
Mitchell
going in.
picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game. Davis setting the pick for Anthony. He kicks to Ellington. Davis against Len. Davis, the pass to Nunn. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And we don't got no other backup good shooter
And Davis,
besides
here we
Monk.
go. Davis with some nice D.
Who's not
There's the value
really
of
that
great rim
consistent.
protection
Monk is
without
more
fouling,
consistent.
Forcing the miss.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Ellington. Davis down low. It's up against Thompson. Good D by Thompson. The Kings trail by 7. Down low.
What? How you not get that?
Now Mitchell. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Thompson sets the pick for Davis. And the 3 off target. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. And there's the pass to Ellington. Davis kicks to none. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here is Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Davis with the jam.
Got to back him up quick. They like to bring that double team quick.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Mitchell following the bucket by the Lakers. On the wing, Heel. Len sets a screen for Heel. Over Davis.
Nice.
And Davis sends it back. Ellington with it. Outguarded by Hield. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Ellington. Pass to Davis.
Over
Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Los Angeles.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
They throw good. Davis. Sacramento making a switch here. Madu's checked in.
How the table turned. They were dominated in the first half. Now look at us in the second half. We pulled together our defense. I don't know what happened with our defense in the first half. Because they were killing us on the threes.
That'll help them seal the deal.
But we figured it out.
Mitchell outside. .146 left to play in the third.
At 3 seconds in the paint.
Len down low. He's guarded by Davis. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, they've been good on today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Passes it to Horton Tucker. Len against Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
3.
Davis has got his 6th assist on the night.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Now, here's Mitchell. Davis surveying the floor. That one's off. Still out of sync. Lakers leading by 14. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Davis on the wing.
Ah, it was too late.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Horton Tucker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And for only 1 season at Iowa State for Taylor Horton Tucker. The second-round pick, he's getting some notice.
I like this kid, Kevin. A crafty finisher, makes plays for others, uses his length defensively, and he can fill up a stat sheet.
And he knocks down the first one. Sacramento making some changes. Bagley, he's checked in for Len, and it's Harrison Barnes in for Davis. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Elaka, they hit it.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Davis. Anthony sets the pick for Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 13. Live from Golden One Center.
Tough to come back. They're only down 13. That's not good enough.
We gave them a big lead, so we don't have that luxury anymore. We need stops, and we can't turn the ball over. And we're going to be back in this. And we're going to go take this. We're going to go take this game.
Well, Greg, he's trying to inspire confidence.
I mean, a hole right now. Does know this team has what it takes to make a comeback.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today.
And you get a 3 out, all of that.
Taking a look at the Lakers.
All that ball fumbling and you.
Big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Malik Monk out there with Howard. And the call will be
Thank you.
Marvin Bagley. That's foul number 2 for him. Halliburton's checked in for Harrison Barnes.
Into the lineup for your Kings, Tyrese Halliburton.
And here's Westbrook. Six on the shot clock. Lets it go. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
Fox passes to Holmes.
Los Angeles foul.
I mean, good foul, good foul. Let him earn it at the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron. The pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. And here is Monk.
You double, we find Monk. That's how it goes.
11 in the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Good block.
And Fox
like he had a piece of it.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Now here's James. Davis down low. Working on Bagley. And it's Davis missing. The Kings trail by 11. To the inside. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Halliburton. Fox has got 23 points.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. And has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now here's James. And they double up Davis. Back to LeBron. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Nice touch on the jumper. Even at this stage in his career, LeBron's floor spacing ability continues to evolve.
Here's Fox. Oh, Holmes in position. An emphatic LU jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's LeBron inside. And they double up Davis. Kicks it out to James. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
You got to keep hitting threes.
3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Fox passes to Hield.
Good block. Waiting out the foul. Good block.
Ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown.
Stuck with it. He stayed with it.
It's going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Calls timeout.
Now, he said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Well, start pulling the plug. They just turn it over.
To the paint, shoots. Monk kicks to Howard. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Monk dishes to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard is a master at setting a hard screen and then rolling fast to the rim. For a guy his size, not many defenders are going to try to get in his way.
And Sacramento has possession, following the bucket by the Lakers. On the wing, Heel. And so Sacramento again turning it over.
Lakers ball.
He stepped out of bounds. Okay.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Westbrook passes to LeBron. Going inside, and James throws it down.
You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
Fox finds Heel. Holmes with a screen on James to halt the run. No good.
That pressure
Good
defense
D
made
by
him miss.
Howard. And it's
See you, Monk.
Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles.
I told you, he's on fire. He can't miss.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
He's always out on a break. You got to look for him.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion.
They're not stopping the pick and roll.
I'm not one for stopping.
They're not switching.
I see the work that AD has put in, using the handle, beating defenders to the spot, then the quality finish.
Down low, Holmes. Good.
Miscommunication right there.
Fox has got 6 assists in the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Back up.
Now here is Davis.
Back up.
Back to LeBron. Davis with a screen on Heel. And James throws it down.
Great natural instincts of LeBron. Good decision maker on the pick and roll.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds here.
Hey,
tonight.
Monk, you supposed to be out on a break.
Pass to Monk. Davis setting the pick for Monk to the middle. And there's
Good cut,
Davis.
good
That's
cut.
good on the assist by Monk.
Assist goes to
Monk's got 3
Malik.
assists now in this one. The Kings have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Halliburton outside. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Monk kicks to James. Westbrook against Fox. Passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. Over Bagley. Kicks it out to James. Again, Los Angeles.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Fox with it. Outguarded by Monk. And finished off by Bagley.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control.
I think this is the highest we score in this season.
Him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll.
I think that's because I
Now, here's
adjusted
Monk.
the settings.
James, the bounce pass. And they double up Davis. Back to James for 3. Howard, the pass to Davis. Bagley brings the double team. LeBron outside. Howard with a screen on Heel. Fox with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break.
Oh, crap.
Halliburton finds Fox. Sacramento moving it around. Howard against Holmes. 3-pointer, Heel. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. LeBron passes to Monk.
Look at that cut, Monk. Come on.
With the dunk.
Tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Well, once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
AI cutting.
Now, here's Fox. And the pass to Holmes. Bagley kicks to Holmes. Outside, Fox. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Holmes, good.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Westbrook dishes to James. And he drives in. Shooting foul.
Should have just
as
dunked.
the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
It's going to
foul.
go on Rashawn Holmes.
Second team foul.
Excellent at drawing contact. When LeBron is looking to score, he makes the D overcommit.
And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Even though LeBron's trophy case is the envy of most players, he's still as hungry as ever. The passion he shows during games hasn't diminished at all over the seasons.
Barnes is checked in for Heel. Now, here's Fox. To the inside. Holmes kicks to Fox. Back to Holmes. Howard with the steal. Outside Westbrook. Back to LeBron. Davis against Bagley. And they double up Davis. In the corner, it's James.
Hey.
That 3 off the mark.
Usually
For
LeBron
Sacramento,
consistent
they've
on
gone
them
8 of
threes.
14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter.
Oh.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
All right, let's just stop playing defense, okay?
Great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Howard setting the pick for Davis. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Now here's Westbrook, following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. LeBron drives in.
No foul.
That one doesn't go.
You just gonna let.
Good work defensively by Holmes. The Kings trail by 21.
All that contact, they ain't called foul.
Outside. Halliburton outside. Back to Fox. And Davis pulls it down. LA has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Now, here's Fox. After LeBron James's miss, Fox finds Barnes. Back to Fox. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Anthony. Inside, here's Horton Tucker. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
We pulled a huge blowout in the second half.
Fun flight home. Total team effort.
I didn't think we were going to put our defense together. after seeing the first half.
Pass to Nunn.
We pulled it together in the second half. That's all we had to do.
And so it's the Lakers taking
all we
care of
have to do.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.
After seeing from the first half, I thought we was like,
you never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Anthony Davis. AD, what sparked the run down the stretch?
Defense. We gave up too many points in that first half.
Davis just missed a triple-double. What?
Able to finally make some shots, and we just
You only needed one more rebound and one more assist.
and we were able to come out with a win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Davis the one being the playmaker.
So much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge,
That had to be a
Greg
career high
Anthony,
for
and
him
Steve Smith,
with
and the
assists.
rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Look at this. Fox try to do it all again. He couldn't do it. Look at the Lakers. 32, 5 and 5. 30 for Davis. He only needed one more rebound and assist for his triple-double. I didn't know I was getting that many assists with him. Or they kept double-teaming him. Monk with 25. With his outstanding three-point shooting. Westbrook with 11. And our bench scoring. Nobody been scoring the most off the bench. It's pretty much James, Davis, and Monk that kept this team going. If it wasn't for Monk scoring and James took over in the second half a bit, and it wasn't for the double team on Davis to get him that many assists, he was on his way with a triple-double. That could have been a James stat right there, or Westbrook. But I haven't been using Westbrook as a playmaker point guard. It mostly has just been James grabbing them assists. Well, Frill's reliable source. Like, comment, subscribe. Nah, it's cool. I'm gonna continue stanking and drinking. See you in the next video. Peace.